It's a bit windy. I'm just about to go see a client. The person in question is a female. She's I won't mention no names, but she's been suffering from anxiety for quite a while, 4 years. Now the thing is, I can go into this place with all expectations and I can go in with a script, but that script might as well throw it out the window. You just never know what each individual is going to be like. You have no idea what's going to happen, how they're going to be, and what they're going to say. So a lot of what I do is based on hindsight. You need to have a little bit of maturity in this business. You need to be able to empathize and at least have gone through something like this yourself. It does help. So with your empathy, you can really relate to exactly how they're feeling. So when you do the actual therapy, we can dig deep and go right down into the subconscious and find out where their triggers are. Look for their triggers. We don't know where they're going to be just yet. We don't know what they're going to be. But once we've got these triggers, we can start to slowly remove them. Once we've removed them, we can replace them with our own anchors, and we can start making that person unable to tap into those triggers. But before I go in there, I'm not even going to think about how they're going to be. I have no idea. I'll just let them talk. We'll do a consultation. Once we've done the consultation, then I can start to then relate and empathize and start to work on what they've told me. Once that's embedded in me, I can go through the actions, through the motions, until that person starts to react in the way that it should be, the positive way, in a good way. Once we've got this person reacting like this, I'll bring them back. Once I've brought them back, they'll feel a bit funny. They'll feel very tired. They'll feel confused because they can't tap into this anxiety anymore. There's nothing there. There's nothing to tap into. Then I'll do a little closure, because sometimes they think, well, this won't last, or it's not real. So I'll do a little trick. And a little trick, what I do is just to show them how powerful hypnosis is. And I may get them to put the middle finger, and I'm not being rude, but I may get them to put the middle finger, touch on the end of the nose, pull it away about 6 inches, and just say, imagine there's an elastic band fastened to your finger and attached to the end of your nose, which is pulling tighter and tighter. And I like to focus on the finger. As you focus on the finger, you feel it getting closer and closer. The more you try pulling away, the tighter and tighter it becomes. And you'll start to see him laughing or going more confused. And I'll say to him, the second that the finger touches the tip of your nose, you'll instantly go back into that amazing, relaxed state of trance that you've just been experiencing. And the more they pull, the more they laugh. And suddenly, boom, and they just go, ugh. And I'll say to them, in your own mind, when you're ready, you'll be able to accept everything that's been said to you before and now in such a positive way that to move forward now is going to give you the best feeling you've ever had. You can't wait for the future. You can't wait to take on the world. Nothing bothers you. Nothing disturbs you. Then I'll say to them, when you're ready, in your own mind, you can say to yourself, I've accepted everything that's been said, and only because I've accepted everything that's been said, only then can I now open my eyes. And this person will slowly open their eyes, and I know they've accepted it because their eyes are open. So there's a few little tricks, little things that I use, and they're quite positive. This is just one. So I'm going to go in there and go see this lovely lady, and I'll let you know what happened when I come out. I'm back. I've just finished the therapy with that lovely lady. She's absolutely fine now. She's on top of the world. She's going to do some things she hasn't done for a long time. She's going to go to the hairdressers, go get her hair done, and she feels absolutely buzzing. Her husband, she phoned her husband, and he put me on the phone, and he couldn't thank me enough. He just said that her voice even sounds different, everything about her sounds different. She practically went under as I was just talking to her. She made me a nice cup of tea, so she went under as I was talking to her. And one of my opening lines is to break the ice, because a lot of people have never had hypnotherapy before get very, very nervous. And these nerves, you can see that people physically shaking. That's why a lot of people cancel appointments or don't turn up for appointments. This is why I do home visits. It makes it easier for me to, at least I know I've got my client and I don't have a wasted appointment time. So one of the things that I do is my opening line to break the ice is just say to them, what letter comes after S in the alphabet? And they always say T. And I say, yes, please, I'd love one. That gets a smile, it gets them relaxed to break the ice and start talking in a nice way, a nice tone. Don't talk serious, don't talk like a doctor or a professor. They don't need that, it'll make them worry. So just talk in a normal, everyday manner and sit them down, talk fast-paced. As you're talking fast-paced, you'll get their conscious intrigued, because it's also doubtful. It's sending these doubts back to the subconscious. I don't think this is going to work, it's not going to work. But on this occasion, the hair conscious was saying, this man's a hypnotist. And she just she just went, which was fantastic. So I was straight in there, pushed the conscious to one side, straight in, and we started with the therapy straight away. We did have a talk about what her anxieties were, and she couldn't remember what triggered them off. So I said, well, we'll find that out as we're going deeper down. And her triggers were her children leaving home. That's what her triggers was. So I've helped her to have a better feeling about them, to have a better understanding that they haven't gone forever, they're still there, they're still around. So we've changed her triggers into nice little loving anchors, just nice feelings, good feelings, things that she can relate to, almost like getting the photo album out and looking at the photographs and having a smile on your face, these sorts of things, because at the end of the day we have to leave the nest. We have to progress, we have to evolve. And it does upset some parents, but some parents rejoice, and as soon as they walk out the door, they redecorate the bedroom and make it into a gymnasium or something. But on this occasion, this lady is absolutely fine. Give me a big hug, and also give me a bit extra tip as well, which was nice. It was lovely, thank you. So on this occasion, good therapy. I'll keep you informed on other ones and little tricks. The nose thing, which we did for the lady, she was laughing her head off, she couldn't believe it, and she did it on herself again. She went, can I just try it before I go? So I said yes, and I stood there and she put her finger there and she just tried to pull, and she was laughing like mad, and it touched the end of her nose. She went back down like that. So while she was there, I told her that everything that's been said and been done during this session is now 100 times more positive than it ever has before. Once you've accepted that, you can tell yourself now you can open your eyes, because you've accepted just how good and how positive everything is. And she just opened her eyes, boom, with a big smile. That's when she gave me a hug. That's when she phoned her husband. That's when he said her voice sounds different. So I hope you're enjoying these little videos, and I hope my visits to other people, some people may allow me to video the actual session. I will ask them, I'll ask them politely, and if they do, it will help other people to understand just how unique every therapy is. Totally unique, like a fingerprint. You're just never going to get the same client twice. It's impossible. So from me, John Green, I hope you're enjoying these little videos, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.